slip away. Little hands tug at my dress. Mornings here are always a mess. There's cows to feed, bread to rise, laundry dancing in the sunrise. You kiss my cheek, then grab your plow. We barely talk, there's no time now. Half of my heart is in the field, half is with our baby squeal. I love you more than words can say, but we lose us more each day. In this pretty little village life, I'm your partner, mom and wife. But there's a part of me torn apart with half of my heart. I watch you from the kitchen sill, bent by labor, strong will still. And in our boy I see your eyes, the way he dreams, the way he tries. But supper's cold by candles glow. You're late again, the tractor's slow. You hold him close, I fake a smile. We've been drifting for a while. Half of my heart is on the stove, half still walks the hills you rove. I love you more than you'll ever know, but time has made it hard to show. In this quiet, simple countryside where love and labor must coincide, I carry joy in aching parts in half of my heart. Sometimes I wish you'd just take my hand, not to fix, just understand. We built this life with sweat and grace, but I still miss your face. Quiet, simple countryside where love and labor must coincide, I carry joy in aching parts in half of my heart. Sometimes I wish you'd just take my hand, not to fix, just understand. We built this life with sweat and grace, but I still miss your face.
I walked down that old gravel road, boots muddy from the thawed out snow. Didn't think I'd ever see your face, but here you are in that same old place. You left when the leaves began to fall, but springtime came and changed it all. I heard your voice through the rain that day, like the past just washed the pain away. You left when the leaves began to fall, but springtime came and changed it all. I heard your voice through the rain that day, like the past just washed the pain away. Spring rain and second chances, follow slow and sweet advances, washing old mistakes away like petals blooming from decay. Hearts once cold now take their stances in the light of new romances. You and I like blooming branches in spring rain and second chances. Still recall that farewell night, You cried beneath the porch light white, but something in this soft spring air says we still got time to kill. You held my hand like days gone by, the thunder rolled, but I didn't cry. Cause love like this don't die, it sleeps and wakes again where the green grass creeps. Spring rain and second chances, falling slow and sweet advances, washing old mistakes away like petals blooming from decay. Hearts once cold now take their stances in the light of new romances. You and I like blooming branches in spring rain and second chances. Still the past, the skies are clear. We've paid the price to hold love near. No regrets, just muddy boots, and hearts grown strong with deeper roots. You held loose, spring rain and second chances, a dance of fate and true romances, wounds that heal beneath the gray, all holding hands again today. From broken roads to soft expanses, we found love in second chances. You and I, through time's advances, still bloom in spring rain and second chances. I saw you standing by the old oak tree where we carved our names in '93. You wore that smile just like before, and suddenly I was 12 once more.
I never thought we'd meet again in this quiet town where dreams begin. But here you are with that same spark, and all the years just melt to dark.
We're back where we belong, in the place we first found love so strong. From dusty roads to firefly skies, we found each other, no goodbyes. Hearts that wandered far and wide have come back home, side by side. We were young, but we were right, and now we found our love tonight. You still hum that summer tune, barefoot dancing neath the moon. We laughed until the stars gave way, like nothing ever slipped away.
You still bring me sweet iced tea, sit on the porch and sing to me. That boy I love is still right there, with a heart that's wild but always cares.
We're back where we belong, in the place we first found love so strong. From dusty roads to firefly skies, we found each other, no goodbyes. Hearts that wandered far and wide have come back home, side by side. We were young, but we were right, and now we found our love tonight.
Years went by, but the feeling stayed. Love like ours, it never fades.
We took the long way, but now we see we were always meant to be. Cause we're back where we belong, in the arms we needed all along. From childhood dreams to grown-up days, this kind of love never fades. You and me were home at last, no more echoes of the past. We were young, but we were right, and now we found our love tonight.
I came back back to this little town where wildflowers bloom and the creek runs down. The porch still creaks, the fields still swell with memories of where the spring rain fell. I never thought I'd see your face by the willow tree in that same old place, but there you stood like time stood still, right back where the spring rain fell. It was the day we first held hands, under clouds to kiss the land. Young and bold, we couldn't tell we'd fall in love where the spring rain fell. Years went by, we chased our skies, but hearts returned, no need to try. There's something about that gentle spell of love born where the spring rain fell. We danced barefoot in the muddy green. You wore your dress like a southern queen. The thunder rolled, but we stayed near, our laughter louder than our fear. I left chasing dreams too far, but none of them knew who you are. And every storm just led me back to that old wood fence and railroad track. That was the day we first held hands, under clouds to kiss the land. Young and bold, we couldn't tell we'd fall in love where the spring rain fell. Years went by, we chased our skies, but hearts returned, no need to try. There's something about that gentle spell of love born where the spring rain fell. Let the rain fall one more time, wash the years from hearts like mine. If fate begins with earth and sky, let us love before it's dry. That was the day we first held hands, and now we stand where love began. Not just a dream, but truth we tell. We're home again where the spring rain fell. Forever starts, his heart still swell, right here where the spring rain fell.
Kicking off my boots, the day is done. The fields are quiet, the chores all run. I hear you hum that lullaby while the sky bleeds gold into the sky.
I bring your sweet tea, sit down slow, rocking chairs in a gentle row. The world moves fast, but not out here where sunset paints the moments clear.
We watch the sunset from this wooden swing. No need for words, just what peace brings. With your hand in mine and time so still, love feels like this and always will. The porch light waits, the day bows low, but in your eyes I see it glow. Forever starts where silence rests, in front porch sunsets and hearts well blessed. Remember when this porch was new, barefoot kids and sky so blue. We built this life from simple dreams, now we float on golden beams.
We've weathered storms and seasons past, yet here we are, love built to last. No fancy things, no need to roam. This porch, this view, this is our home.
We watch the sunset from this wooden swing. No need for words, just what peace brings. With your hand in mine and time so still, love feels like this and always will. The porch light waits, the day bows low, but in your eyes I see it glow. Forever starts where silence rests, in front porch sunsets and hearts well blessed. the stars and firefly nights. As long as you're here next to me, the sun can set eternally. We watch the sunset from this wooden swing, while cardinals fly and crickets sing. The world fades slow, and so do fears. We've counted love in all these years. When the colors dance and the breeze is kind, I thank the Lord your heart is mine. This porch, this life, our sweetest rest. In front porch sunsets we are blessed.
Woke up to the sound of freedom in the breeze, rolling hills and whispering trees. This soil beneath my feet is home. No matter how far I may roam,
Flags fly high on the courthouse lawn. Stories etched in battles won through love. From mountain peaks to the ocean's foam, this land will always be my own. This land we call our own. With every heartbeat it's been shown. From dusty roads to city lights, we carry her through every fight. Hand in hand, we've always known. We stand for this land we call our own. I see my father's hands in the wheat he grew, and hear my mother's songs in the morning dew. Their love for this land runs deep and wide. In every tear they've never cried. I've worn her dirt on my work-worn jeans, sung her songs in my quiet dreams. Through fire and flood she still stands tall. Our country, our heart, our all in all. This land we call our own. With every heartbeat it's been shown. From dusty roads to city lights, we carry her through every fight. Side by side through flesh and bone, we stand for this land we call our own. So raise your voice and take my hand, and let's sing this love across the land. This land we call our own. From the valley's low to the eagle's throne, we'll guard her dreams, we'll build her strong. In every heart she still belongs. Forever free, forever grown, we stand for this land we call our own. kissed your tears beneath the morning light, laced my boots and held you tight. The call came down, I had to go to guard the land we both call home.
You walked away with fire in your eyes, a soldier's heart beneath open skies. I held my breath, I held our vow, though silence fills the night somehow.
We're miles apart for the flag we knew love, but I feel you close in the stars above. Though the road is long and the nights are cold, our hearts beat strong, our stories told. For freedom's flame, for what we believe, we fight, we wait, we never leave. I've seen the dust of foreign lands, clutched your photo in my hands, but I know why I carry on, for peace to rise with every dawn.
I keep the porch light burning bright, write your name into my prayers each night. This sacrifice, it cuts so deep, but love like ours was made to keep.
We're miles apart for the flag we knew love, but I feel you close in the stars above. Though the road is long and the nights are cold, our hearts beat strong, our stories told. For freedom's flame, for what we believe, we fight, we wait, we never leave. One day soon I'll come back home. No more goodbyes, no more alone. And we'll stand beneath the rising sun, for the land we love, for what we've done.
We're miles apart for the flag we love, but we rise as one, hand in glove.
Though duty calls and time may grieve, our love endures, we still believe. For countries call and hearts they cleave, we fight, we wait,
We never leave.
golden sun on the wheat field waves, a red barn rests where the horses graze. Morning dew on the old front porch, coffee brewing, heart feels torch. There's peace in the valley wind, where the creek begins and the hills roll in. No sound but a bluebird song, out here's where my soul belongs. Just me, the sky, and time to mend. There's peace in the valley wind. Cicadas hum as the day turns slow, children laugh where the wildflowers grow. Fishermen's line in the quiet stream, living simple, living the dream. There's peace in the valley wind, where the nights come soft and the stars begin. The troubles fade like the setting sun. Out here, I don't need to run, just me, the trees, and an old true friend. There's peace in the valley wind. just chase someone else. I found heaven in these hills myself. Final, there's peace in the valley wind, where my roots go deep and my heart can bend. No more noise, just grace and grace again. There's peace in the valley wind. There's peace. Left with a promise and a soldier's kiss. Your hands were shaking, but your heart was fierce. Said you'd write when the skies were clear. Now all I have is silence here. I watch the wind move through the trees, like whispers carrying you back to me. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like you might walk in just once more. And I'm still waiting at the window, counting stars that you might see, holding on through every shadow, praying God brings you back to me. Though the war's drawn you far away, my love will never fade, it'll stay. The days are long, the nights are cold, but I wear your dog tags like they're gold. I read your letters till the ink runs thin, wishing I could feel your touch again. And I'm still waiting at the window, counting stars that you might see, holding on through every shadow, praying God brings you back to me. Though the war's drawn you far away, my love will never fade, it'll stay. And I'm still waiting at the window, counting stars that you might see, holding on through every shadow, praying God brings you back to me. Though the war's drawn you far away, my love will never fade, it'll stay. They say strong hearts will find their way, no matter how the bullets stray. So I'll keep the light on every night, till you come home into my sight. I'm still waiting at the window, like I did the day you left, with the quiet hope and tear-stained pillow, and all the love I've kept. Though I ache with every breath I take, I'll wait, for heaven's sake. They say strong hearts will find their way, no matter how the bullets stray. So I'll keep the light on every night, till you come home into my sight. I'm still waiting at the window, like I did the day you left, with a quiet hope and tear-stained pillow, and all the love I've kept. Though I ache with every breath I take, I'll wait, for heaven's sake. It'll stay.
right. With calloused hands and steady grace, he built a life in this quiet place.
Mama said he rarely spoke, but every swing of that old oak spoke of love poured out in sweat and sand from the hands that built this land.
He taught us how to work, not just survive, to hold our words and walk with pride, to plow the fields, to mend the gate, to show up early, never late. In every fence and furrow row, his heart and strength forever show. We stand today because he stands in the hands that built this land.
Our names in the barnwood beam, said a life well lived ain't just a dream.
Earn your keep and treat folks kindly, nothing but your best behind.
I watched him in the evening rain, fix the roof with ache and pain, but never once did he complain. That kind of love still leaves a flame.
He taught us how to work, not just survive, to hold our words and walk with pride, to plow the fields, to mend the gate, to show up early, never late. In every fence and furrow row, his heart and strength forever show. We stand today because he stands in the hands that built this land. Now we teach our children too, the same old ways he once knew. Hard work, love, and quiet might, like Daddy did, we'll do it right. He taught us how to work, not just survive, to walk the truth and hold it high, to pray at dusk, to rise with grace, to love this land and know our place in every barn, each weathered wall. His legacy still stands so tall. We carry on what he began with the hands that built this land.